Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free MLB baseball preview and prediction today for Friday. It is August 25th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your friendly Friday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. All right, let's go to game number one at Comerica Park. You got the Astros taking on the Tigers. Minus 175 is the line. 9 is the total. We got Houston winning this one, 5.2 to 4.02. The over-under landing on 9.22. Framber Valdez going for the Astros. He'll be up against Matt Manning of the Tigers. The last 6 games for Houston have gone over the total. You got Garrett Cole up against Zach Eflin today at Tropicana. First pitch tonight, 6:40 Eastern. You got the Yankees as a road underdog in this one. Minus 135 is the line for the Rays. I had them listed at minus 222, so overvalued today against the Bronx Bombers. I got Tampa Bay winning this one, 3.8 to 3.7. The over-under landing on 7.59. Tampa Bay now on a 3-game win streak. Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Braxton Garrett up against John Adon of the Washington Nationals. The Nationals having a good run, 7-3 in their last 10 games. However, on the run line on the computer pick, we do have Miami winning 4.9 to 3.6. The over-under at 8.65. Check my other video. I do have a free pick on this game today between the Nationals and the Marlins. Colorado taking on the Baltimore Orioles. I got the Orioles winning this one, 5.3 to 3.9. The over-under landing on 9.29. Colorado coming in on a 4-game losing streak. St. Louis taking on the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. Minus 140 is the line, 9.5 is the total. I got the Phillies winning this one, 4.9 to 4.6. The over-under at 9.59. And looking at the value index here, I did have Philadelphia listed at minus 199, so a bit undervalued today against the St. Louis Cardinals. Chicago Cubs taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates coming off a 5-4 loss to the Cubbies yesterday. And today you got Kyle Hendricks up against Mitch Keller of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we're going to go with the Cubbies again, 4.7 to 4.3. The over-under landing on 9.05. So we do like this one to fly over the total today at PNC Park. Toronto Blue Jays didn't have a good run at Camden Yards last 3 games. In fact, last night a 5-3 loss to the Orioles. Today they're sending Chris Bassett to the hill against Tanner Bibby of the Cleveland Guardians. We got the Blue Jays winning this one, 4.7 to 4.3. The over-under at 9.1. 52.8% chance winning here for the Blue Jays. 40.9 for the Guardians. You might want to consider Cleveland on the run line. Oakland taking on the Chicago White Sox. We got the White Sox winning this one, 4.9 to 3.8. The over-under landing on 8.84. The Boston Red Sox, let's see if they got any more runs after that 17-1 win yesterday against the Houston Astros. Today, Cutter Crawford going up against Lance Lynn of the Dodgers. Dodgers a 125 chalk, and I do have the LA Dodgers winning this one, 5.7 to 5.2. The over-under landing on 10.97. So we do like it to go over the total tonight at Fenway. Speaking of the over has cashed in the last 8 times for the Boston Red Sox. LA Angels taking on the New York Mets. We got the Mets winning this one with Kodai Senga over Patrick Sandoval, the lefty, 4.07 to 3.8. The over-under at a 7.87. So we do like it to go under the total. The Halos on a 3-game losing streak. They are 3-7 in their last 10 games. The Brew Crew having a good year at 7-57, taking on the San Diego Padres, whose last 30% of their last 10 games have gone under the total, 3-7 to the under. You got Yu Darvish up against Brandon Woodruff today. Could be another unders game here. Minus 125 is the line, 8 is the total. We got Milwaukee winning 4 to 3.7. The over-under landing on 7.75. And the Kogo pretty high though at 61%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Minnesota Twins off that big win last night, 7-5 was the final score over the Texas Rangers, who are now on a 7-game losing streak. I do have the Twinkies winning here today, 5.01 to 4.3, the over-under at 9.4. So we do like this game to go over the total, and we're going to give Minnesota and Sonny Gray a 55.2% chance of winning over Dane Dunning and the Texas Rangers. Arizona off a 3-2 win yesterday against the Cincinnati Reds. They're going to send Brandon Pfaadt to the hill today. Against Hunter Green for the Reds. We do have Arizona winning this one, 5.2 to 4.5. The over-under at 9.77. Looking at the Arizona Diamondbacks, they are bullish right now in the Raymond Report in the cycle performance. Bullish means they're either 5-2, 6-1, 7-0 in their last 7 games, and they're off a big win yesterday, and they're on a 5-game win streak, 8-2 in their last 10 games. Big game for Seattle, minus 190 is the line against Kansas City. Brady Singer going to toe the rubber here for the Royals, Bryce Miller going to go here for the Mariners, and we do like Seattle winning this one, 4.7 to 3.4, the over-under at 8.22. So we do have this one going over the total tonight at T-Mobile Park. And your last game of the evening, San Francisco taking on the Atlanta Braves. We got the Braves sending Spencer Strider to the hill against Logan Webb. Could be an unders game here. And speaking of unders, last 2 games for the Braves have gone under the total, but they're a 160 favorite here tonight. 7.5 is the line, and on the total, 4.5 for Atlanta, 3.67 for San Francisco. The over-under landing on 8.17. What's the Kogo at? Coin flip at 50%. And there you have it. Those are your computer picks right here, courtesy of the Raymond Report. Folks, why not go to the atsstats.com website right now, go to matchup. Once you get to the matchup page, you're going to get every game, every prediction, and the teams and trends right at the bottom. In fact, did you know when Boston's a home team versus a non-division opponent after a conference game, coming off a road win as an underdog, like that 17-1 win yesterday in Houston, and they only allowed 1 run or less against in the last game, they are 14-2 straight up in the next contest, 11-5 to the over, and that's the great stats and trends you get here each and every day at atsstats.com. But always remember, trends are your friends, but they don't pay the rent. Folks, atsstats.com, that's where I hang my hat. Come and see us today.